Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Good afternoon. It is crazy here in Utah. The sun is actually shining now, but all day it has been raining and snowing like crazy up in the mountains. And it's still snowing like crazy up in the mountains. I am on coffee number 3 today, and I want to talk about doing what feels good in your business and doing what is going to help your business long term. I always believe in finishing my commitments. I believe in showing up and doing more than you're asked for. And I'll leave that at that. But at some point, as long as you understand that there's an end date in sight, if it's not lighting you up. I'm at a point in my life and in my business where I am done doing things that don't light me up. And I have, for the last couple of months, been really diving deep and really starting to understand who I am and what I want out of my life and my business. Doing a lot of soul searching and praying, and I am not super religious. I am very spiritual. Um, and my version of religion is something that most people don't align with, let's say. I believe in the oracle cards and both God and goddess and, all that jazz. We won't go too deep into that. So when I say pray, I mean that. For those of you who are also not religious, I meditate on things and I ask a lot of questions and I soul search and I experiment and I try. And I think that I am at a point now where I can say for certain that I only want to do things for my business and things for myself that light me up. And in some respects, right now, my business hasn't paid my bills in over a year. It's paid some, but it certainly has not done all of my bills, and there are a lot of reasons for that. But at the end of the day, it's me, and it's my issues. And a lot has happened over the last year between health problems within my family and my husband's sister dying in February and trying to get him through that and get myself through that because I loved her dearly and it was very sudden and not an easy situation to get through. And I'm just, and just, man, the last 2 years, we lived in a place that I was very unhealthy for the last two and a half years, 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years. No, 2.5. We've been here. Let's see. Okay. So we had been here at the 2 year mark in June. And my health has not been good since probably September of that same year. So a little over 2 years now. And I seriously, about 3 months ago, thought I was dying. Um, I genuinely thought I was dying. And I was preparing for that. Um, Sorry, I don't know where this came from. I was just so, I was in pain all the time and I was struggling all the time. And was depressed more than not. Um, and I think a lot of that had to do with where we were living. And um, I was at one of those points in my life where I just wanted the pain to stop. And I'm still in pain, but not like I was. I'm still very tired, but I'm not like I was. I don't feel like I'm dying, if that makes sense. I felt like I was dying then. I don't now. Um, and going through that has changed me. Um, it has changed me and made me realize that life is very short and I need to do what's best for myself and my family. And I am tired of being desperate in my business. I'm tired of doing things just because maybe it'll make me some money. I'm exhausted with not getting paid what I deserve to be paid for the work that I'm doing. I am exhausted with just all of it. I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm getting a part time job to help with the bills. And at first, I saw this as a failure. And today, I went to the interview. And I'm going to take on more interviews for other things. And I recognize now, sitting here, feeling a lot lighter, that it's not a failure in my business. It's going to allow me to truly shift and focus. It's going to allow me to take some of the pressure off of myself that has been on me for 5 years now. And while it's still not going to pay the bills, in fact, it's less money than I was making in my business, I'm not going to be in charge. I don't have to be in charge. I don't. I can come home and focus on my blog and blog about the things that I want to blog about and not have to blog about things that I think will make me money. And not that I was necessarily doing that, but it was always top of mind. Is this going to bring in clients? Is this going to help me make money? Is this going to work for once? Is this the thing that's finally going to help me support my family for the first time ever? And all of these questions. And I think that it will help me get focused and do more actually in my business, even though I'm going to be home a hell of a lot less. And I am just so tired of having to be the boss. I'm exhausted with it. I want to manage other people's businesses. I thoroughly enjoy that aspect of it. I enjoy the idea of sitting here and figuring out what needs to be done and delegating those tasks, which is the exact job of a manager. I enjoy the idea of sitting down and going through a huge project and breaking it down into bite sized pieces and delegating and figuring out who needs to do those tasks and then making sure that they are doing them. That sounds like fucking money to me. It sounds like magic to me. But that's not been my life. And frankly, right now, if I made $500 in my business a month, I would be ecstatic. Ecstatic. If I made $1,000 in my business, I would be even more excited. So long as it's doing the things that light me up, because I haven't been, and that is driving me nuts. I haven't been doing the things that light me up, and I haven't been getting paid what I deserve to be paid. for the things I have been doing. So here we are. I'm overwhelmed, I'm overworked, and I'm exhausted. That's it. All done. Over it. So, I'm going to take a part-time job and work on doing the things that light me the fuck up. Because I deserve to do the things that light me the fuck up. And so do you. You deserve to do the things that light you up every day. Day in, day out. That's what's that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna hop off of here. Go spend a half a minute with my kid. And then probably get some work done. So, I'll talk to you all later. See ya. Bye.